Where are you taking me then?
I'll get a coffee, yeah?
Coffee?
Yeah.
That's a f***ick, mate.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mental Thoughts HQ. Today we're reacting to a video from Alpha Central looking at first dates going so wrong, you'll wonder how these people even made it out the door. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We're currently on a goal to hit 500 subscribers, and we're super close. Anyways, let's get right into this video.
Went on a date with a Tinder girl and she brought her friend.
This video was made for strictly artistic and comedic reasons only. No harm or offense is intended upon anyone featured or shown in this video.
Where are you taking me then?
I'll get a coffee, yeah?
Coffee?
Yeah.
That's a f***ick, mate.
What?
That's a f***ing ick. Drop me home. F***ing coffee? Who do you think I am?
So he offers to get a coffee and she's instantly insulted. And honestly, when grabbing a coffee is treated like a personal insult, the date was over before it even started.
So how do you think the first day is going?
How the fuck think it's going? I don't even like the fucking water. I'm scared of drowning. You have me here battling you, and you're gonna ask me how do you think it's going? You're gonna ask me how you think it's going.
Well, some date ideas sound fun in your head, but you've actually got to check if the other person is comfortable first.
You told me you're saving up money this whole month just to take me to McDonald's.
I told you I needed to get the steering wheel.
That's cheap anyways. Why would you get that?
It's not cheap. Look at this.
So how much
can't
did you
do that
spend on that?
Like $2,000.
You couldn't... $2,000 and you couldn't take me on a date?
Well, you don't need to go on a date, but I need a steering wheel.
Loser. You're
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
God.
Alright, so she's furious that he spent $2,000 on a steering wheel instead of going on a date, and his answer is basically, you don't need a date, I need the wheel. Now, both of them are a little ridiculous here, but the honest read is neither one was that invested.
Y'all, we just got into it at the restaurant because I asked him, tell me something about your last name that makes your last name worth passing on. Like, I want to hear about the lineage. I'm walking by myself in the parking lot. The good day canceled.
Yeah, so asking someone about their last name that makes it worth passing on is pretty insane, and I would walk out too if someone were to ask a random question like that.
Are we going shopping tomorrow? What? Why you can stay out of this.
You said tomorrow?
Yeah.
Just give me like some time. Just give me like some time to like think.
We could get to know each other, go out, skydive, you know, eat, do some fun shit, come back. Yeah, don't that sound like a vibe?
I ain't gonna lie, that make pretty sense.
Right. It's the only sense.
Yeah, so somehow she's already planning tomorrow's shopping trip before the date's even over, and the guy's stalling for time to think about it. That's definitely a no-go.
Would you rather go buy me an engagement ring right now or decimate everyone in that restaurant?
I could just go down to a pawn shop and buy a fake ring, so yeah, that works for me.
So you want to give me a fake ring?
If it involves getting out of well, yes.
So is there a reason that you don't want to propose to me?
Because we've just gone on our first date.
Oh, and what's the problem?
Any of you watching this, if you don't see the problem either, I'm very concerned about you.
Oh, so now you're going to turn my audience against me?
If proposing after one date sounds reasonable, that's a red flag, not his hesitation.
What'd you say?
I need you to take me to my baby daddy's house after our date.
Why?
Because I need to see him.
Why do you need to see him?
He texted me and said that he wants to see me.
You think it would have been nice to tell me you had a baby daddy?
It's only our first date.
I know, but that's still weird.
Listen, it's cool. We're just dating, me and you. We went on a little date.
But I'm not okay.
My kid is with my mom. And
Is your kid's with him?
No, my kid is with my mom, and I gotta go stop at his house.
So what's the vendetta of going over to his house in such a rush?
He told me he wanted me to stop by, so I'm gonna stop by.
Okay, you know what that's insinuating, right?
If you want me,
you gotta remember that that's my man at the end of the day.
Nah, I'm definitely not gonna be cool with that at all.
Well, that's just how it is. So you gotta.
I'm mind blown right now. Since what? Like, that's really bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, so expecting him to be the getaway driver to another man's house is wild.
And learning how to communicate properly, patience properly.
At this point, it's not even a date anymore, it's just a group dinner he's funding.
Went on a date with a Tinder girl and she brought her friend.
Yeah, if another person shows up to a one-on-one date, I'm just walking out immediately. Yeah, so here's another one, he's just got to get out of there.
You're infiltrating our friend's first date with a Tinder guy.
At least we're eating good.
We told the waiter it was going bad, and he said she was beautiful, so we gave him her number. She told us to help, so we pretended to just run into her and invited them to sit with us.
Yeah, so the friends are supposed to be there to protect her, but I mean, they told the waiter that the date was going badly and even handed him her number. So it's like she went on a one-on-one with this guy. She had her friends all around her. They were staring at them. Like, of course the date's gonna be awkward. Like, you probably know something's up.
Like, I have to sit there and I have to be nice to people that I don't like every day, all day. So like, when I get home, the last thing I want to do is come like be nice to somebody, even if I want.
Yeah, you can tell he's just not taking a single thing she's saying seriously.
What do you look for in a guy?
To be loyal, to be honest. It's very hard to find loyalty in Miami.
I'm a loyal guy. Do you have a boyfriend right now or no? Not really?
Hello? Of course, my horse. Bye.
Your horse?
Oh my god, shut up. You're toxic?
Me?
Yeah. I'm kind of toxic.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, so she says loyalty is impossible to find in Miami, and then 2 seconds later admits she's toxic and starts naming the red flags about herself, and even has someone call her in the middle of them having a conversation.
Things which are putting like doubts in my head.
Like what?
Like, you know that you go from 0 to 100 like pretty quick. I feel like I've got to watch what I say in case you might just text me the wrong way, or stuff like when I've been like, say, going for a coffee in the morning, you wouldn't like come with me.
If you want to do more stuff, tell it.
I'm just telling you, no. I'm not asking you.
You've not been here though. That is all you like. Do you know what it is? I'm
not saying every single day, once or twice a week. Oh, so I can't.
You've not.
Why are you saying you?
We can't blame this all on me.
Yeah, so that went from 0 to 100 real quick. He gently is saying that she's overreacting and he has to watch every word in case she takes it wrong, and her response is to immediately overreact and prove his exact point.
Just met up with my date Vermouth and she immediately says, we need to go down to Times Square, I need to get some money. Which I thought was strange, but then I remembered she told me she was a dancer, and I figured, oh, she's working for one of the Broadway shows, she's got to come down here and get a paycheck. So we get down here, and I'm excited because I'm like, oh, what if she takes me to The Lion King? It's one of my favorite ABBA musicals. But no, then she tells me to wait right on this corner next to the candy pecans, and she goes over and starts chatting up the guy dressed as Spider-Man. Well, they start getting a little bit upset with each other. The guy gets aggressive with her, and so I immediately go over, and I push him off of her. I'm like, hands off Vermouth, buddy. You ain't no Peter Parker, and she as heck ain't no Mary Jane. Well, he looks at me right in the face and goes, that is my wife you're talking to. And then it hit me. Vermouth had asked me on a date to come down here and make her husband, Spider-Man, jealous. So I started playing the part. I realized it and I was like, look, I'm into her. She's beautiful. She's got that dancer figure. She touched my shoulder on the way down here and I got that electricity feeling through my body. And he pushes me on the ground, grabs her hand, and they go smooching, running off into this Hard Rock Cafe behind me, laughing with each other.
Alright, this one's kind of tough because he got used as a prop in someone else's relationship drama and didn't even know it, and this is definitely a rough way to find out you were never really on a date. Yeah, you can tell that bro is definitely done with the date, and he's just like, it is what it is. Like he's like, after this, it's wraps, it's over. I really do be like this though, because there are some girls that be looking insane on Instagram, and then you meet them in person and then they turn out to be complete vegetables. So gotta be careful on this one, right?
Ever go on a date so bad that you start practicing "it's not you, it's me" speech even before the drinks arrive? Yeah, that was my night. So I met this chick at a coffee shop. She was sitting right next to me and she was sipping her latte like she owned the place. We started talking. She sounded funny, confident, and extremely sarcastic. And I'm like, yo, this girl's got some personality. But it wasn't exactly personality. Turns out it was actually attitude with good lighting. We both agreed to head out to this one sushi spot, and I actually arrived early. She strolls in 25 minutes late like she's attending her own wedding. I stand up to finally greet her and she just goes, "Oh, you waited." Yeah, I considered leaving, but I didn't want to waste the emotional investment in getting dressed. First question she asked was, what kind of car did I drive? And all I could say was, emotionally or mentally. But seriously, I drive a car that's hoping for a better future. Then she pulls out her phone mid-conversation and starts scrolling, double tapping memes like she's getting paid by the scroll. At one point, I just stopped talking to see if she'd notice, and spoiler alert, she didn't. 5 minutes later, she looks up and says, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. What were you saying?" "Oh, just describing my will to live, slowly fading, but it's fine." Food finally makes it to the table. She takes one bite of sushi and goes, "Ooh, this sushi tastes like ocean water." Ma'am, that's the fucking point. She flags down the waiter and asks, "Do you have anything less fishy?" Like, ma'am, this is a sushi restaurant, not a goddamn Olive Garden.
So the one thing I'd tell him is that the second she showed up 25 minutes late with no apology, that was the exit sign.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that?
Are you broke? Are you
I
poor?
gotta be broke to take you to Starbucks. What
Yeah.
the
Yeah, because that's some broke boy behavior. Do you see how I look? Do you see how I look and you taking me to Starbucks?
You look cool, but I mean, at this point,
I look
I'm thinking Starbucks a nice little vibe. Cool. We can't buy that Starbucks, like,
no,
so what the
so
I need to take. So I need to fly you out.
What, you have a budget of $20
for
our first date?
So I need to fly you out. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
yeah, what the? You can't spend a little bit extra money on that?
You need to be humble. Be grateful. At least somebody taking the time to take you.
You got a $20 budget for our first dates. It's crazy.
I got whatever type of budget, but it's really. I'm glad I know now.
Me too. I'm glad I didn't get with a broke boy.
Actually, I'm glad. Yeah, you know what? How about that? How about this? How about this?
Take me
Get
home.
the whip.
No, take me home.
Get out the whip. All right, I'll take you home. Say less.
Yeah,
How is he? Yeah, so this is the whole thing right here. She showed him exactly who she was over a simple coffee date. If you guys enjoyed watching, make sure to check out these other videos on the left and right, and also make sure to like and subscribe. We're currently on a goal to reach 500 subscribers, and it would mean a lot to us if you could just help us get there. Honestly, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.